Howdy, folks. It's just Skippy the Canadian Kangaroo here doing a video. This one is going to be off the loop of what I normally do. I have been on Linux for a banger while. I've been using the Catchy OS operating system. And just to let you know, you might have tiny text because this is on a 4K monitor, and I'm recording at 4K, going back, converting down to 1080. Hopefully, you guys can see it. I don't know about that, but yeah. Okay. So this video is to get DCS working in VR. Okay. What I have is the HTC Vive, and that's what I'm using for my Linux VR session. Works out of the box. The Vive and Index sessions work for it. So anyway, let's get it on. Uh, I do have DCS already installed on my Lutris. Okay, so I'm gonna do two sessions. One for DCS Linux, DCS World Lutris install, and then I'll probably, hopefully, I can show you guys on how to do the other method, which is download the web thing. So the web download, which is the official launcher, instead of using Steam's, because that is much better than using Steam. Other people have done videos on that. You can go watch them. Or unless if you want me to be specific, then let me know. Okay. So that's DCS World. What you're going to do, bottom left hand, add a game, non-Steam game, browse. You're going to have to find the directory of where it is. I already found it. This is why it's like this. So you need to find, right? I'll just do this. So for mine, it's on a different drive. So I go mount 2 TB gaming. Then they need to go to games, DCS World, Drive C, Program Files, Eagle Dynamics, DCS World, bin, and DCS EXE. You can use the updater, but I'm just going to use Lutris for the updater. So there goes that. You open it, it'll say DCS EXE, yada yada yada. There's all that. And add selected games. You'll see it all the way down here at the bottom. Here we go. This guy. I'll be posting this into the description, just to let you know. So there goes that. It's optional to have this Steam overlay. You can have it up or off, doesn't matter. Compatibility is going to be Proton Experimental. Some people will say that you'll need the experimental bleeding edge. I've noticed that you don't need to. In my case, that is. So it's going to be different per person. Close it. Now we're going to need to install a program called ProtonTricks. So you'll see it in here. Sorry, you won't see it in here. Okay, this is ProtonTricks. This is what we need. You won't see it in here because we haven't ran it yet. So we go to DCS EXE, launch it. Okay, this black screen is completely normal. Okay, a lot of people have asked me, I I get a black screen. It's not working. No, it is working. Okay. Sorry for the mimic voice, but that's literally what it sounds like to my head because you don't listen. Black screen is okay. All right. This is the launcher that they are the quote unquote new launcher that they're using for DCS. Force stop the game. Okay. Then you need to go to another link, which was in my other video, I think. Hopefully. Yes, there it is. I'll be posting this one in there. Oh shit, hello. Long URL evasion. And you need to don't get locked out of account, yada yada yada, don't care. you need to go to the options.lua, click on it. You'll see the little download to file here. You'll see that is options to Lua because I've already downloaded it 3 times. So what you're going to do is that you are going to find the file, which is this guy. Copy it, go to home, scroll down to .steam, go to Steam, go to Steam Apps, Compact Data, and it's the really long number, okay? It's a really long number for it. Or, because we have it already ran, you could just pop open your ProtonTricks again, scroll down until you see non-Steam shortcut DCS.exe, and it's 316, 316. Go in here, go to prefix, drive C, users, Steam user, saved games, DCS, config, and plop that file in here. But it needs to be named options.lua, nothing else, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so that's that. Now in here, for the ProtonTricks, we still need this open. We need to select it. You'll see some unknown file bullshit stuff. Just keep on clicking OK. You're using 64, yada yada yada, with 32, yada yada. Alright, so there goes that. Select default wine prefix. You'll see the very long line. So it'll say 316 prefix, yada 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 yada. That is what you need. Okay. Install Windows DLL or component. Scroll down until you see DXVK, which is after all these numbers. Here it is. Click OK. You'll be okay. Careful when you're reading this, because multiple times I've gone through it. Just click, 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 click. There is a download bar. Okay, right there. That was a download bar. Let it download the file. Don't just keep on clicking. Be careful. Okay, if you keep on clicking it, you'll fuck it up. You'll have to redo this process. Yeah, do 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 do. Cover. No, we just gotta wait. It does take a while, even with my speedy machine. Goes. There's another one. That. Known archive. Don't worry about those. Those are normal. Happens with every different cards and shit. But it's just wine being wine. Just let it run. There you go. So once you're in this, you can hit cancel. Cancel. You can hit play again. Now I just gotta wait for the game to boot up. It takes a little bit. See, there you go. Now this pops up. I just need to log in. Oop, that's the wrong password. This guy, that guy. There we go. Just gotta wait for it to boot up because it's grabbing files from my 2 TB drive and bringing it over to the prefix. So there we go. Now I'm just gonna hit agree because DCS is actually a pretty good company. I have been enjoying their gameplay, so I let them grab my information, which is very specific. I don't know the details. All I know is like computer specs and shit like that. Alright, so here we go. Now you'll see that I have these guys down here. This is already made because of the DCS install instance from Lutris. So it's using the files from Lutris, right? Using the file from Lutris. Now we just gotta rechange my screen resolution to this guy. Hit OK, restart now. But just to let you know, the game does not stop properly. Okay? Sometimes you have to force stop it and restart it. But in this case, it actually ran properly, as it's supposed to. But hey, we're not running Windows, are we? Here we go. Now, to get the VR portion working, okay, Digital Combat Simulator, yep. Go to this. Go to VR, enable virtuality headset, okay. Use the DCS resolution and crop to rectangle. Now, there's also something else that you guys are going to be seeing. I'm not going to patch that right now. I'm just going to let that be. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to hit restart now. Just going to wait for it to reboot, and then I'll show you guys the VR portion. So with those settings selected, we have enabled it, but we actually are not using it yet. Right? So we exit the game. And then we click on the enter VR mode with Steam. As you can see on the top left hand, it says Steam VR running. Here's my Steam VR thing, which is right here. Now I'm going to go into DCS.exe, hit play, launch it. Oh yeah, so the game fucked up a little bit. Just because my Steam the VR didn't load properly. So basically, I'm gonna have to say, so it's running, it's working now. Now it actually booted up properly. I should be able to launch into the DCS now. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually up and running. You can see it. It's got to pop on my headset so I can actually see properly. And click. Nope. Okay, so you'll see that this is working. So here's a couple of settings that we need to do. We need to go into game controls. Okay, go to general, I think. Where is it? I don't remember where it is. VR, nope. Reset, no, that's not it. I think it's the UI layer. There we go. Restart mission, no, recenter this guy. We need to change it to something else. I like using the scroll button. So there it goes. Now, because I'm actually looking in front. And go to OK. This guy. So, there we go. Now, you'll notice that there is a little black spot on the bottom right hand of the screen. Just because of this. Go to settings, go to VR. I like using my right eye to let you guys know. Now it's cropped it to the left side of your screen. So to fix that, you just need to disable the HMD mask, and it'll get rid of it. And why I say to use the DCS system resolution and crop to rectangle? Because of this. That's the rectangle, and this is the, well, it actually doesn't really. Move, cat, please. It's all good. And so these are the recommended settings, but here's some other settings you need to do. You need to go into special depending on which aircraft you have. If it has a HMD helmet mounted display, you need to go into the aircrafts that have HMD render eye. I like to have it on both eyes because it makes it fucked up for my view. So I like using both eyes, FS16, right eye, both eyes, and right eye to both eyes. I shall show you that, what I mean, right now. Here we go. Let's go with the 18 Radeon ramp. So sometimes, whenever you're in VR and that game is loading, you'll see like a loading screen and sometimes pitch black. That is completely fucking normal for VR. Takes a little bit to do it. There it goes. See? Alright, so now it's actually showing in VR. Alright, so you'll see once I put on my onto display. So you'll see it there. Now for me to show you properly. Whoa, what the crap? Why did you do that? No, not the just controls. I need options. Options, go here, go to VR, use both eyes, so that way you can see both. Okay. This is what happens when you fuck me. Okay, never mind. It actually doesn't show that. But yeah. So you won't be able to see it, but you'll see it once you actually have your headset on. When you have the left and right gone. But yeah, there you go, guys. It actually works. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a good one.